It was midnight in a quiet Ohio suburb. The rain was relentless, and the world was asleep. But inside this cold, forgotten shed, a heartbeat was fading away.
This is Daisy. She was exhausted, broken, and fighting for her very last breath.
Just 2 hours ago, she gave birth to 6 tiny souls, but she had nothing left to give. Her eyes were begging for a miracle. She didn't want to leave her babies alone. She was ice cold to the touch. Every second mattered now. Postpartum complications had set in. She was losing her battle with life. He stood there, frozen. In that moment, he wasn't just looking at a dog. He was witnessing a mother's silent, desperate plea for help. Our rescuer knew immediately, if we didn't move more, Daisy wouldn't see the sunrise. We promised her one thing. We aren't letting you go today. We carefully gathered the newborns. They were the only reason she was still holding on. Daisy was unresponsive. We had to carry her weight and her hope at the same time. The drive to the emergency clinic felt like an eternity. We kept checking her pulse.
She was rushed straight into the ICU. The staff went into overdrive.
She had lost too much blood. Emergency fluids and medications were started instantly. Her heart was tired. It was a race against time and biology. She was on life support, caught between two worlds.
While doctors fought for the mother, our team fought to keep her babies fed and warm.
All we could do now was wait and pray for a miracle.
The hours felt like years. Every tick of the clock was a reminder of how little time Daisy had left. In the next room, her babies were calling for her. They didn't know their mother was fighting for her life. Then, at 4 a.m., something changed. A small sign of life.
The doctor looked up and whispered, "She's holding on." As the sun rose over the city, hope began to flicker in that cold hospital room.
She wasn't ready to leave her puppies alone in this world.
We stayed by her side, praying for a miracle. And then she opened her eyes. Daisy was back. She was weak, but she was breathing on her own. It was time for the moment we all had been waiting for. The second she smelled them, her maternal instinct took over. She knew they were safe. She started cleaning them, forgetting all the pain she had just endured. This is the power of a mother's love. It heals what medicine cannot. Slowly, her strength returned. She was eating, walking, and being a mom. 3 days later, Daisy walked out of that hospital as a survivor. We took her to a loving foster home where she could raise her family in peace. No more cold floors, no more hunger, just love. Daisy's story touched thousands of hearts across the country. These 6 lives were saved because someone decided to care. Kindness doesn't cost anything, but it means everything to a soul in need. From the brink of death to a life full of joy, this is why we do what we do. CTA, if Daisy's journey moved you, please join our mission.
Subscribe to Kind Instinct and help us save more lives like Daisy's.